Yeah, what up, man? Mr. Rex Cetera checking in. Goddamn it. When I say Mr. Bitch, put some respect on my name. On my way to the Bodega, man. And the only way to ride is with my motherfucking sister, man. Y'all know who it is. What's your name again?
It's Lotto Marie. Guess what, Ray?
What you got?
I got a nigga. I got a... Okay, I'm lying.
Yeah, I knew you said I had to do that with a little low energy. You never know.
I feel like I feel like I'm getting it. I feel like I'm real like this. I feel like I'm this close.
I was like, nigga, you let me know this shit on the podcast. Damn, that's some text messages, nigga. I got one. I hooked him.
No, it's gonna be a surprise. I'm gonna just pull up with him one day.
Because if this was the C, my nigga done cast her little reel out in that C for a long time.
Man, no, I think I hate when I like somebody, Ray. Like I like this person that I talk to, and I love it and I hate it at the same time. Because when I like a person, and everybody is different, but I read a long time ago, Steve Harvey, the Think Like a Man, Act Like a Lady. And one of the things he said is like he talked about ladies not giving them all of you too soon, right? Well, like he said in the beginning, if you cook for him, don't make like your best meal. Make him some hot dogs. And so that when you get with him, then he realized like, oh, dang, she really going all out. Okay, I say that, and now I feel like all my stories, I gotta say something and then do an insert. But anyway, so when I like somebody, I don't know how to like hold back. Yeah, it's like I just want to show you like all the dopeness. And when I don't like somebody, they get half the goddamn.
This motherfucker is gonna show you some love. I love my sister, man. I be like, what are you doing? Yeah, I'm buying bro some clothes. I'm like, nigga, you been doing this nigga.
When I like somebody, and okay, I ain't bought a nigga clothes in a minute. We might talk about some shorts, some workout shorts. Okay, I done bought a nigga some workout shorts. Okay, don't put me out there like that. You got these niggas thinking that I'm really spending money on niggas. I knew
that's how it sounded. That's how it came out. Like, she be big tricking. No, let me rephrase that.
No, like, but when I care. And so when I care, like my brain thinks about them just as much
ain't nothing wrong with that
as I think about myself.
My wife bought me my first pair of skinny jeans. Sure did. First pair of Slim Jimmers.
I can't believe that is the case. Like you wear them now. Like it's like.
And that ain't the fact that I wear them now. It's the fact that I wear. I mean. But
it would seem like that was your style. Like it's hard for me to imagine you. Prior to, like, what did you wear before?
We ain't finna act like she didn't change my motherfucking swag.
Okay. Boy got a wife and got swagged out.
She did. My wife was a huge Express shopper when I met her. Like, that shit was popping back then. Nigga.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. I had a car.
Some Express jeans, bitch ass nigga, was 79.
Yeah.
Damn that. Yeah, you had to pay.
So what was you buying your jeans prior to that?
Oh, yeah, we at the flea market. Yeah, let me see shit. We go to...
Dudes don't never have to worry about it.
Man, that's crazy, bro. That's why I thank God for shit like Shein and Fashion Nova and all this shit now. Like, you can find so many varieties on that shit, but back then you had to go to certain places,
right,
for a certain type of jeans. Like, and if you wasn't going to the mall, nigga knew if you went to the mall or if you went to Active Athlete, like everybody know. We had private stores out here that you had to go to get certain shit, but. Man, but her putting me in that kind of shit, man, I love the fact that she cared about it. She cared about. And that's probably the only reason she bought this shit. She's like, I'm tired of seeing this nigga.
So let me ask you a question, though. Do you think that if you didn't like her, right? Because there's this whole logic, like, and people back in the day say, as a woman, you got to find somebody that like you more than you like them. Right? Because, like, a lot of times you could get a lot of things from women. Like, I'm sure you got things from women that the same people, another person could have bought you jeans, but you wouldn't appreciated it.
Nah, them always ain't buy shit.
Okay, damn. Shit, okay.
Yeah, she was one, she went on.
But it's like, okay, I have gone out of my way for individuals, in my eyes, looking back, probably too soon, without realizing that it wasn't reciprocated in a sense. But the moment I realized, like, we not on...
She forgot the R, but we gonna...
All right. Correct a nigga then.
Reciprocated nigga.
Reciprocated?
That nigga said reciprocated.
Okay. I didn't put the... Okay. This is what happens.
But we get it, though.
No.
You know, HISD...
Right, no, one good word, and they gonna ride my ass on it.
It ain't many times that HISD got their chance to just rise up and shine, man. HISD got to rise up and shine when they get...
I ain't even mad at that.
But you are completely right in the sense of Man, but you know, to the rich people, it ain't flexing, it ain't tricking if you got bro, bro, it ain't nothing to me.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And some people can think of it in that sense, and I have no problem with that. Like, bro, because when the person that try to cap and say, well, motherfucker, you was buying me shit early on, well, like, bitch, well, my bad that you didn't have.
I was helping your poor ass
in the beginning. Like, that's the route I take. I take that same route. Like, but I like people that don't mind doing that shit. Like,
well,
bro,
you don't ever think you finesse a giver.
Yeah,
that's a real thing because I give. Well,
I told you early on, I bought a bitch some shoes.
Yeah,
and this bitch tried to cap, like, excuse my French when I say bitch, but she deserved that at the time.
Yeah,
but when I tried to ask this same motherfucker for, like, I just needed some cash. I ain't want to go to the ATM type.
Yeah.
I just needed some cash at the time. I was like, maybe give me such and such. This motherfucker was, don't be asking me for money in front of your friends and shit. I'm not like flat. And it was an attitude. It wasn't well, hey, would you mind doing this?
Right.
It was like that. I would have been like, man, I understand that. You don't want to tell me you broke in front of everybody. But bitch went crazy, man. And in my mind, I'm like, is it the fact that you don't have it, or is it I'm like, man, I just bought you some shoes.
But that's the thing about when you give, bro. Like when we give, you can't expect people to give back to you. That's why I realized I got to be with another giver, nigga, because
the shoes is $200.
Yeah, and I'm asking for less than $100.
And I asked for less than nigga. No,
yeah,
damn, I dropped that whole outfit.
And then never picked her back up.
And if it was Ubers back then, I would have Ubered that bitch. That's the way this was back. This was so long ago. I'm like, but you couldn't even do shit like that back then. Like, but it was very offensive. And then to like a dick rider though, seeing motherfucker in one of my homies' videos. I'm like, oh, okay, well, I see where this was going.
So I gotta ask you, what kind of advice as a man, and I know you are a married man, right?
Still give single nigga advice.
Yeah. As a man, what type of advice would you give to me or any other lady out there that is dating somebody that they're not in a relationship with, but they're at a point where they realize that they do like this individual? What do you advise me of in regards to showcasing my like, and just be honest?
Yeah.
Like, and you know, I think that this individual likes me as well. I don't think that I'm delusional. I know that they're single and I'm single. So what type of advice could you give me?
Deserving.
Okay.
Like, is this person deserving? Not even if they're not doing shit for you. Are you giving in your life? Like, type of shit. I look at shit like that. Like, if you are, because once again, this shit doesn't have no price tag. This is just, you know what I'm saying, me being thoughtful. And when you're being thoughtful, I think that shit comes with giving to a giving person. Like, I like people that, you know, I think people deserve, you what you call it? You get what you dish out.
Okay, yeah.
Thing. So
right.
I look at it like that. Like, but when it comes to a relationship, if you see some longevity shit, I don't think it's too early to do anything when you see shit. When y'all are speaking, motherfucker, we can't be talking about shit like marriage and you know, we planning on getting there one day, but it's a problem to buy me you know.
Right.
You know, so depending on how deep the relationship is, I think it's, and, you know, shit can get deep early as far as I'm concerned. It can get deep. It don't matter the time, but I definitely say make sure that person is deserving of what you dishing out. Like, that's why I hate.
So how do you judge that though? How do you judge? Like, because we can only be in control of ourselves. Like, you know, you just judge off of like.
A good person is a good person.
Right.
Yeah. Like, and that's why man, it's crazy. That's why I understand some people. And I was finna say women, but this is with niggas too. I understand when a giver pick and chooses who he fucks with.
Right.
Because a giver, man, when I get with you, it's gonna be a major benefit to you.
Absolutely.
So with that being said,
so you have to reserve it.
Yeah.
So, but that's my thing. So this is the thing with Ray. You don't always get a clear answer. So you better still have that conversation with God, because he gonna give you something, but he'll take it away. Goddamn.
Yeah, because I had to think about that shit. Like I just said, if you early on, if there's some shit you see long term, yeah, fuck with it. It don't.
I guess I want to take the context of, because I think now you really got these people thinking that I be tricking, and I don't. I want to take the context of like anything financial, although I will say that is not uncommon. But I mean, like,
but even
I'm talking like
places.
Time. Yeah, well, I'm talking like giving them the real me, like the real sweetheart me. Like, if I don't like somebody, I don't cook for them.
Yeah.
You understand? But because I like them, it's like I will go out of my way. Hey, you want some breakfast? Like, let me. Or if it's somebody I don't like that, they don't get that side of me. All you know.
I ain't never had too many. No real shit. I don't do flings and shit. Like if we finna fuck, like when me and baby got, I don't know how long it was. It probably
shout out to baby. She in the studio right now.
I don't know how long it was for we was like shit. Man, let's just hey, let's do this type of shit.
Yeah.
Like, so why I can't be? Because I want to be me now. I don't got time to wait goddamn 7 months down the line to actually be me. So with that being said, I gotta pick people that I can be me with off the rip. That's a thing. That ain't no, man, that's a fairy tale. No, it ain't, motherfucker. It doesn't take a rich nigga for you to be you. It doesn't take
right.
Whatever it takes for you to be you around a person, whatever that is, it's something that makes you say, man, I completely let my hair down with this person.
Right.
Or this,
you gotta get to that point too.
You gotta get to that point, but if they
to a
show
certain
you,
extent.
The reason you gotta get to that point is because it takes time to get this, and that out of a person for them to make you feel a certain way. So, but what I'm saying is if that person early on show that shit early on, like some people fall in love quick. Some people show you quick that, hey, this is me. You know what I'm saying? Take it or leave it. Like, and if you can get that out of a person early, I don't see it as a bad thing to be going all out early. Like motherfuckers propose early. Why is it crazy for me to
give them
give early? Like, so going
back to the context of the Steve Harvey book, as a man, how does that make you feel if you ask if homegirl gonna cook you something and she bring you a hot dog and potato chips and it's something to drink? Like she give you all the elements, but it's something super simple. Would you be like, oh, this hoe couldn't cook? Or would it not matter?
It matters. Because in the same, I'm a judge you in some form or fashion. Hear me on this.
Okay.
I'm a judge you off the strength of you made food for me, period. You getting judged for that. Thank you.
Okay. Kudos.
You gotta eat. For even feeding a nigga, period. So that's just a plus in itself. But I ain't finna give you the same credit that I'm gonna give a bitch that's gonna go pick this shit out the garden and trying to make me fresh this and fresh that as opposed to you making me hot dogs and chips.
Okay, so
I appreciate it, but
you would appreciate the meal, especially if the shit is presented. It's on a nice plate.
Yeah.
It got the ketchup. She done turned you on some different siracha mayo on that hoe. Like it's a good hot dog, but it's a hot dog.
That. But if you, in the same sense, care about my health at the same time too, that's
right.
You killing two birds with one stone. So I gotta give you more. Like if you're doing more, I'm giving you more love for it. Like that, it should be fair. That's fair to me.
So now fast forward, because this is a month in and you got the hot dogs. Fast forward, now y'all at the 4-month mark, still just talking.
And this bitch done brought out the what?
Yeah, she got meatloaf on that thing, some fresh green beans, some mashed potatoes. She got gravy and she got dinner rolls.
And this is why I say this shit, man. Like being a giver, you gotta pick and choose who you with. Cause if you with a motherfucker that just like eating good shit all the time, bitch, and you ain't finna get hot dogs on the first date, bitch. I'm cooking motherfucking etouffee. I didn't fuck baby up on the first day with etouffee, goddamn it. Had baby ready to pull them drawers off on the first day on etouffee, nigga.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, like, I just imagine if I would have made some bullshit, she probably would be like, well, I mean, hey, it's cool. I mean, we can talk.
But etouffee.
Yeah, the etouffee, she like, well, I can
let me take my panties off, panties up. I ain't got no panties on.
Baby was gonna stay for the etouffee. God damn it, I don't give a damn what you say. Had me a hell of a day. Treated baby like I was from around the way.
He ain't never talked about his wife this much. She come to the studio one goddamn time. Now it's the Carisha show, goddamn.
Yeah, 45 episodes. Every goddamn point I make, I got to reference it back.
I just want to hate it. Every once in a while, I want to throw a little salt in the nigga game. I like to see a couple going through a little something.
Bro. But it's crazy though, man. You ask good questions just as far as being a giver, man. That is some cold shit.
We talk about that all the time. I think I think it's such a relevant thing.
I ask about that shit. I be like, bro, how you, man? Man, I'm talking about, it's 2 weeks in, baby.
It was longer than 2 weeks. You always shorten shit. I went to go visit a dude. He mad because one day he called me and I was on my way to go visit this dude that live out of town, which is the dude I'm talking about now, you asshole.
I was mad as fuck. Like, hey, man, this nigga fuck around and be a serial killer. Man, you gonna burn your motherfucking ass, man.
He wasn't a stranger, but this is the first, we live out of town. We met somewhere out of town and I went to go spend a couple days with him. And Ray's whole thing is like don't too soon. Like that's in that moment, that's kind of what you said.
But it's crazy. Like I'm hypocrite ass right now. I'm telling you, if you early, like, and that's probably.
But then in that moment, you like, hey, what are you doing, sis? Like you, and to Ray's sentiment though, Ray's whole thing is you are Lotto. Like that nigga could come see you.
Yeah, he can come see you, but
that was so. It's not just like don't do it, but it's just like, hey, nigga, like let that nigga come see you.
I was like, bro, this like the celebrity coming. That shit look real, bro. If the celebrity come see the fan, that shit look creepy as hell.
John, shut the hell up back there and just worry about recording.
No bullshit though. If the celebrity come see the fan, that shit look creepy.
Now shit. Now don't you got some buttons to push back there? I don't like when his ass get to laughing and shit at me, bro.
That is hilarious though. That's hilarious to just think about, bro. If the celebrity comes to see the fan,
that's what people was talking about when Fantasia was dating the dude that worked at like T-Mobile or something.
Man, bro, that's crazy. That ain't crazy.
We still just people,
bro. Because at the end of the day, I understand when you want some normalcy in your life. Like niggas just want to have a motherfucker that, bro. That's man. I can just imagine it.
And that's what I like. I know that's a part of the thing that I like about this individual is that they're not they understand that comedy is my life and they believe in me in that standpoint, but they're not like completely.
That nigga's nothing like she is on stage. What she is. With her little dudes, but I'm talking about she got to be the nicest, lovey.
Let's go to the next subject because I fucking can't stand you.
I'm pissed off that you niggas be out here bullshit. Do what she deserves the world. She wanted them. You niggas out there bullshit. That's my nigga.
So hey,
I be like, bro, I be trying to make her she be with the right. She one of them niggas that if you a brother, you gotta check the nigga like, bro, what you on, my nigga? I ain't even just on that she a sister. Like she really a good person, bro. Like don't do this to her.
Ray definitely has told me before that he want to meet any dude, like whatever dude I talk to or end up with. He would like to meet the nigga.
Ignorant though. Bitch ass nigga. I'm like, oh shit.
I have another side, and that's so the person I talked to, I told them that they need to sign an NDA, and they took offense to that. But this is my thing, like.
Are you like that? The more comfortable they get with you, like the more.
I said it to him because.
Have you ever called somebody you with a bitch ass nigga?
I got into the Brandon, honestly. One time we got into it.
Bro, don't count. Bro, get it. Bro.
We could probably say that nigga name on every episode. I can't stand that whole ass nigga.
Bro, God, man, bro. That nigga's under any definition. If you say any bad thing about Brandon, gonna be it.
I got a story for it.
God damn.
But yeah, we got into it one time, man. We there was nobody ever put their hands on me or anything like that, but he really wanted me out of his house that day.
Oh, I bet that pissed you out.
That made me mad as hell. And yeah, that was
Nigga,
that's the worst thing you can tell. Get the fuck out of my house.
Bro, you cannot tell a black person to get out. Bro, just go YouTube anything of black people fighting at their highs.
Bitch, I got half the shit in this house. That's the shit I was saying.
It's one person trying to put the other motherfucker out, but black people ain't leaving. If they own anything in there, bitch, I ain't leaving.
Shit, that's my couch. That's my grandma's couch.
Bitch, you gonna have to push this hoe out the door. But that is, man, and so, I mean, as it went further, did you just... Like,
I realized that and thankfully, it didn't turn into that, but I could see if he was an escalated person or if he was like any type of person, like he would have gotten very upset and done some crazy things.
Hey,
but I mean, just that's in regards to somebody I talked to. It probably only happened one time. I never really want to disrespect anybody, but when I am on stage though, like I am different. Going back to the NDA thing, like this person gets to see a side of me that the rest of the people don't get to see. And I don't want that disclosed, personally. I'm not saying that I'm fake and I talk about different things,
so
but
the NDA is to do what again? That's so the people can't.
I don't want him.
They can't tell nothing about what y'all had going on.
Yeah, like it's not even. I just don't. It really, and again, it's a joke.
That got to be the dumbest shit ever to me. Disclosures. But you can sugarcoat so much shit and still be talking about what you talking about. Like, look, ixnay on the ixnay on.
But there's, when they do it really well, like Beyonce and Chris Brown, like it's very specific. And so the thing about it is, if you breach, well, people get around them, you got to sign an NDA.
Oh, I thought you meant like Chris Brown hit Beyonce. I was like, what?
We got no start no goddamn rumor.
So Riri ain't goddamn BLL. Like, who this nigga bad motherfucker?
Oh my God, you stupid as hell. No, fool.
I'm finna call that nigga Big Chris. Hey, you Big Chris. Nah, you hit Riri.
Nah, but when you get around those type of individuals, they have very particular things, and if you breach those contracts, then you gotta pay.
Man, bro, when niggas do shit like that, they doing some conniving shit around. Yeah, Chris freaking in the motherfucker.
But that's why he don't. But it's not our business to know that Chris is freaky like that. So that's just like the same thing. Like, I don't need everybody knowing the other side of me.
Look, if you had a child, look, this is real shit. If you had a child, your child can't even say, hey, look, Mom, Dad, this motherfucker want me to sign a non-disclosure. I'm not telling you. Nah, bitch, not with my child. I need to know everything. So
you don't believe in the other paperwork prenups? How you feel about that then? That's a whole nother...
What, you said prenups?
Yeah, prenups. So prenup is like, you know, y'all getting married and you know, pretty much saying like, you came with what you came with, I come what I come with.
Nah, fuck nah. I believe you contributed, especially if you've been around. Even if you got an attitude and you've been around the whole motherfucking time, bitch, I've been going on stage killing this shit because you got an attitude, bitch, you deserve something.
So, what about Travis Hunter then? Travis Hunter, if people don't know, he been in the news. He been in the news a lot lately, him and his girl, because people feel like, Travis just got the Heisman. And so because of that, now we got a lot of lights and cameras and people are watching everything that you're doing now in this one moment. And they're bringing up.
I feel bad as fuck for them. I really do. I feel bad as fuck for bro. I feel bad as fuck for bro because bro really in love. And no bullshit, no matter how other motherfuckers look at somebody that you fuck with, bro, when you fuck with them, it don't matter. But the fact that this shit is in his face every day, that's the hard part. You got to see this shit every day.
Tell the people what you talking about. What you mean?
We talking about the Travis Hunter as far as the situation goes with his girlfriend, seeing, you know, dancing and all this other shit they've seen. Me, as far as I'm concerned... It's got so many
Prior to their relationship, she got videos that have resurfaced of her twerking on people grabbing her butt. She was in a music video where she was like...
So this is prior?
All of it is... Well, they're saying they've been together for 5 years and some of these things happened 3 years ago. Like, she was in a video as a video vixen.
This either.
But that's still alleged.
This would be pissing me out. Motherfuckers be trying to have so many areas now. Bitch, this black and white. Bitch, it was this shit before or was it wow?
I don't know for sure.
If it was before, nothing to say.
Right.
If it was during, man, yeah, nigga, don't embarrass me. For one, don't humiliate me. Don't make me have to go through this shit.
But what if that was like early on in the relationship, she was still doing videos? Or like, what if their relationship grew deeper to where it is now? Like, what if it wasn't that serious then? And so it kind of, first off, why the fuck do we care?
And the fact we care.
Why y'all care about somebody else's relationship?
Man, we care about motherfucking regular pedestrians walking on the street relationship. Bitch, if it make it to the internet, they gonna care. The opinion about anything is going to be blown out of proportion when it makes it to the internet.
That's hilarious. That's why you just brought up the pedestrian because of the shit outside. I just seen this. You didn't even think about that. I just seen this interracial couple outside, and I'm not gonna lie. We created a whole storyline, and we don't even know these people. It was a Corvette. Was that?
Yeah, Corvette, bro.
A nice ass Corvette. Black man, tall black man gets out of a car. Oh, like I would say 60.
Yeah, he about 60.
About 60, and he's with a white lady, and she probably, you know, white people age a little different, so she
hit her with the kiss, but what we seen was watching ring on the finger. It looked like he was dropping his mistress off and burning the fuck off.
Yes, because he had to get the bags out the car. She had a robe, an overnight bag, but because she older, it got wheels on it. You know, she ain't got a regular whole bag.
It could be 19,000 other things that could be why they were real relationship, married and everything for 40 years.
That could be their second house.
They still do this kind of shivery shit. Why they, you know what I'm saying? And it looked crazy to us. And so we went right the fuck in.
Yeah, we just observing their relationship. So, but we don't care. But like the internet cares about the fact, and they're worried and concerned about the future for. I mean, I think it's weird. I seen Bow Wow comment on it. But are we doing the same thing?
Yeah, I care enough to not hate this. Well, if I see that little girl, hey, how you doing? If I see him, hey, I would not be mentioning that shit. If I was to see him, I'm a sports fanatic. I don't give a fuck. I could care less about that narrative of it if I was to see him. What would be on the forefront is the sports. But in this same sense, when we talk about relationships, he's just an example of the shit that's going on around the world with relationships, and we're just using him as an example of the shit. But when it comes to how much humiliation would you take for your loved one, you know what I'm saying, for the one that you love type of shit. And in because at first, bro was strong with it. Bro was strong.
He was standing by her. He was standing. People, the internet was going in on her, and he literally made a post and was like, "Can y'all ease up off of her? That's my girl. I love her." And that was like day 2.
It's only so much you can take when your shit, man. I'm one of them niggas, and y'all niggas gonna know once I finally get famous enough. I'm like Durant, bitch. I'm gonna comment back when you say some fuck shit on my page.
Yeah.
And so when we're just seeing that many comments about, you know what I'm saying, when it goes from y'all praising me about sports.
He won the high, which is like the greatest accomplishment for college players.
Yeah, to now my fucking, on these Twitches and these little lives that they on, now my comments are full of, y'all stay the time with my wife. Now y'all judging me as a person based off of who I fuck with. Like, that is, bro, that can be, it's an iffy type of thing, because a lot of niggas will judge you. People in life are, you fucking with a nigga that's beating your ass, somebody's gonna judge you off of that. You fucking with a chick that's fucking over you, somebody's gonna judge you for that, bro. Niggas gonna look at you like you a doormat type of shit. You'll take anything type of shit. So, but us as black men, bro, it's a lot of niggas that's really on some trying to look out for, bro, like on some, and the internet is the only way to
reach out
in some sentiments to some, not to fuck these celebrities. I ain't talking about the celebrities that doing this shit. Some of y'all niggas could really call a nigga. But some of these people that's just having a opinion on this shit, I think it's them just trying to say, hey man, we want to see you in the best light type of shit.
But here's my rebuttal to that.
They don't
only are getting we're getting a fraction of what the story is, because I can't tell you if these videos are from before, during, and neither can you, Bow Wow.
And
it's like, how are you making judgment? Yeah, how are you telling him, a young kid?
But if you fuck over me on camera one time, bitch, I don't give a fuck that it's one incident, bitch. That's the incident that we don't have to roll with, bitch. That's enough to break the back of the whatever. You know what I'm saying? So we can't say it's just we getting snippets of it. Some snippets can be some.
But we don't know what happened that
you
day.
Shaking your ass on the nigga, bitch. That is a nigga. Don't make me go down the whole lane, nigga. If you a nigga, that's holding, man. It ain't that much fun in the world.
Okay, I see what you're saying now. You be okay, but that we don't know when that happened. He know when it happened, but we don't know. We're just. People have comments and we don't know. He probably like, man, that's when I was right there at that video shoot. Like it could be a story like that where he was, but I want to connect the dot because you said humiliation. And for the people that don't know, and it's like now he erased his Instagram.
It's like a stripper. It's real shit. It's like a stripper. Bro, I don't give a fuck that I wouldn't write nigga, the fact that we know how you handled yourself in certain situations is, nigga, you're not finna easily convince a nigga that shit was modest. Or like, nigga, you know how we look at women as black men? You know how how sacredly a nigga look at who he fuck with?
But he fuck it. Yes. I'm saying it's not a secret to him. He like her and he didn't care about that. But now the internet making it a big deal. Okay,
let me see. Let's put this shit in some kind of way. Cause people gonna hate when a nigga say shit like this. You can't. I'm not judging you, but you can't put somebody that's never done that shit, no matter if you was in a relationship or not, that's never been caught on the camera, bent over, getting dry humped at a motherfucking spot. You can't put them in the same category as some people. I mean, as a certain person, as whatever. That shit's all, because then you got holy roller motherfuckers that do the same shit that ain't never done that, but they got other dirt that they doing. But that's a judgment for a man that we look at. I don't give a fuck what you say. A nigga is not going down the line, the list of shit that he wants to judge his woman off of and say, man, boy, she used to be a motherfucking fool back in the Gap, bending over on niggas throwing that ass. Like, it's one thing
that's nothing he want to brag about.
It's one thing to say, man, my girl used to be in the club dancing and having a good time, but to know niggas got your skirt up and, you know what I'm saying, it's a different... If I ain't, man, I don't give a fuck how freak I am, bro. It ain't nothing that I want to see my woman doing or my daughter doing in this. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
How go, so.
But if you think that your wife wasn't getting freaked out prior to you, she just ain't got the videos of it. But I even seen that comment. Somebody was like, do y'all think he was the first person she ever was with? Like,
Man, I put this on my motherfucking life. let some motherfucking videos surface right now. I mean, my wife bent over in the goddamn nigga.
It's gonna end it.
You better have told me.
She can't tell you everything.
Yes, you can.
I can't stand
The
you,
fuck,
nigga.
you got a porno that surface, bitch, and I got to find this out this way? No.
So
least
going
prepare
into
me.
these.
If I knew, yeah. But if I ain't know, you gonna let some shit
That's
secretly
my
pop
point.
up on me?
That's
Fuck
my
no.
point. Travis Hunter already knows about this individual. Unfortunately, he was recently humiliated, and the man decided that the only way he could deal with it is by temporarily, because
I
I'm
don't
sure he'll
think-
be back. He
bro don't give a-
deactivated his
Bro,
Instagram.
I promise you, as this young man, I know young men like that. I know people like this. Bro don't give a fuck about that part. But y'all done invaded his whole little world with this shit.
Yeah.
Like now you can't even jump on his stream without talking about this shit. This boy used to stay talking about number sports on this hoe. Now y'all niggas want to get on this hoe and troll a nigga about goofy shit like this. And so it's like, of course I gotta deactivate this shit, because for one, nigga, I mean, you're not finna make me believe the internet is a healthy place in any form or fashion.
Big facts.
Yeah, like, so it ain't, hey, what you gonna, this the same sentiment as drinking, what the nigga said, Tony Baker got there, he said this shit on some kind of podcast or show or something. He was like, people always get crazy when you say I'm not drinking.
Yeah.
Bitch, nigga, I'm not drinking, pause, and now you looking at me crazy.
Yeah.
But it's the same sense of the internet, so hey, man, he could have, what if the nigga get on there and tell y'all, bro, I deactivated my shit, man, I'm finna go to the pros, fuck this shit.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get right, you know what I'm saying, et cetera. But people not gonna believe that. The world gonna create this narrative of what they feel like he going
Respect.
through. And I'm hoping he is understanding that he don't have to accept the narrative that the world put on him.
Right.
Bro, man, bro, I don't give up.
We
man.
you gotta definitely recreate your own narrative, and in order to recreate it, it's not just you gotta live it.
Yeah.
Like you gotta live that change that you want to see. I think that's cliche,
Me
but it's real.
personally, I thought all this shit that he was going through, all his videos and shit, that's why I hate the fucking internet. I hate even looking at this shit. Cause it makes
Internet,
you,
if you listen, I love you.
You can't judge from the real truth. Man, I'm thinking this shit was recent.
No,
like, if this shit was recent, of course we got to judge off that. This is a girl that's in a relationship,
Yeah.
partner, fiance, etc. Of course,
It's
we
from
have to
years
be judged
ago.
Off that. The fuck you not gonna be judged off that?
Yeah.
Nigga, y'all judge us for looking at the whole ass. We not gonna judge you for shaking your ass.
And on that note, y'all, we gotta go, bro. Like,
we do.
We do.
We do and we
We'll
don't.
save everything. We were supposed to talk about some other shit, but Ray got me high right before this. So this is what you got.
Everybody, she talked about John.
And I ain't deleting that part.
We love y'all, man. Best topics, best motherfucking passion, love, and conversation, laughter. All you gonna get in one area, goddamn it. At the motherfucking Bodega podcast, guys.
On table, goddamn.
Table 22, man. Y'all, this is the best restaurant. We ain't had no food. This the shit you get in the Bodega. Sometimes these motherfucking people don't even bring the food.
Yeah, we forgot the food. But we did not forget the good times, the conversation, and I love my brother, and we love y'all back. And it's two dope comedians. Yeah, let's go.
Peace.